In today's List Bomb, we cover the top 8 weird ways to die. Starting off at number 8, unbreakable glass. In an attempt to prove to a group of visitors that the glass of the Toronto Dominion Center was unbreakable, 38-year-old Gary Hoy threw himself against the window. He fell to his death from the 24th floor when the window popped out of its frame. In his defense, the glass did not break. Number 7. Accidentally shooting yourself. In 1871, Clement Vallandigham died from an accidental self-inflicted gunshot wound. Clement was representing a defendant in a murder case and attempted to prove the victim, Tom Myers, had in fact accidentally shot himself. Clement tried to demonstrate how it might have occurred with a pistol he believed to be unloaded, and while doing so, he snagged the loaded gun on his clothing and unintentionally caused it to discharge into his belly. Although he was fatally wounded, Vallandigham's demonstration proved his point, and the defendant, Thomas McGahan, was acquitted. Number 6. Sex. A 28-year-old Russian man bet 2 women that he could have non-stop sex with them for 12 hours. He won the $4,300 bet, only to suffer a heart attack several minutes later because of the entire bottle of Viagra he ingested before the challenge. I guess the old saying is true: the harder they come, the harder they fall. Number 5. The beer flood. On October 17, 1814, a huge vat containing over 135,000 gallons of beer ruptured and caused other vats in the building to do the same. As a result, more than 323,000 gallons of beer gushed into the street. The wave of beer destroyed 2 homes and crumbled the wall of a nearby pub, trapping a teenage girl under the rubble. Within a matter of minutes, neighboring streets were swamped with alcohol, which killed a mother and daughter. Number 4. Hoarding. On June 15, 2014, Beverly Mitchell died of accidental asphyxia after the main floor of her house collapsed into the basement due to the weight of waist-high debris. Beverly was a hoarder, and it quite literally, in this case, killed her. Number 3. Struck by lightning. James Otis, who is best remembered for the phrase, "Taxation without representation is tyranny," was struck dead by lightning in 1783. He's reported to have said to his sister at one point, "My dear sister, I hope, when God Almighty in His righteous providence shall take me out of time into eternity, that it will be by a flash of lightning." Number 2. The Atomic Wedgie. In 2014, Denver Lee St. Clair died after his stepson gave him an atomic wedgie. To those that don't know what an atomic wedgie is, it's essentially when someone comes from behind, grabs the waistband of your underwear, and pulls it up as high as they can. The stepson pulled Mr. St. Clair's underwear over the man's head to the point that the waistband wrapped around his neck and strangled him to death. And your number 1 weird way to die is being consumed by a sinkhole. There may be no scarier scenario than the very earth opening up and swallowing you, and that very thing happened to an unfortunate man in Florida. Even worse, the sinkhole opened in the man's bedroom late at night, likely killing him while he slept, and giving him no chance to react. Now, I personally picked this one as a number 1 because of the legends that likely accompany events like this. In history, something like this is usually attributed to the underworld or hell taking you against your will. Much like the myths, the man's body was never recovered. Authorities said it was due to safety concerns. So, what do you think? Was it a sinkhole? Or did a gate to hell open and take him? Leave your thoughts in the comments below.